Spirits of the beyond, heed my call, ring my bell. There was no way she could see what was coming next. When the bells rang, everyone screamed their lungs out. My name is Imogen, and my parents are so cringe, it's not even funny.
Would you look at that bar? What a beaut!
I can practically smell the ghosts already, Bill. Wait, are you guys gonna help with the stuff?
Of course not. They gotta catch ghosts or whatever.
That's my twin, Caleb. I swear I'd go nuts if I didn't have at least one other sane person in the family. Ghosts? Wait for me. And that's Maeve. When Maeve was 4, Mom and Dad caught her chatting up an imaginary friend. Don't be silly, Frederick. Of course I don't play with fire. They found some dead guy with the same name who happened to live in our house a while ago, and they went off the deep end. They were convinced Maeve was a medium and became obsessed with ghost hunters. But Caleb and I never believed that. However, they forced us halfway across the country to move into their dream-haunted houses. They'd spent the last 3 days of the drive telling us about the unfortunate events that befell the previous owner.
The first owners lost their teenage daughter, Lucille, in a freak accident. Nobody has lived in the house for more than 3 months since 1784.
Even if Mom, Dad, and Maeve were delusional freaks, Caleb and I could at least be normal.
Hey, look at this one. The listing didn't say there was a basement.
It's kinda creepy.
Now, don't tell me you believe in ghosts now.
I believe in raccoons and squatters.
This stuff is ancient.
Don't tell Mom and Dad, or they'll make us use it. That's when I saw it. A board game. Hey, isn't 139 Sheffield Avenue this address?
Think it's fun?
It's the exact layout of this house. I want to play.
Don't you have ghost catching to do?
Their batteries ran out, so we're taking a break. Oh no, it's PG-13. Maybe next time. She needs friends her own age.
She has plenty. In the spiritual world. There's no instructions. Just this poem, I guess?
Your lucky ones have been chosen to play a short game. The rules are simple, the stakes quite tame. Complete the challenge before the sand runs out, or your soul will be bound to this old house. Weird.
This sand?
That's when I looked at the game pieces, and to my horror, Halem, they're us. Suddenly, the light went out.
Oh my god!
It's just Maeve pouting. Maeve! Turn the lights back on! Maeve! We found our parents charging their numerous ghost-catching appliances.
Mom, Maeve's being a
We
brat.
told you to charge it before we left.
I did, but then we stopped at the gas station and wanted to check out the bathroom.
Is everybody giving us the silent treatment?
Hello?
Caleb knocked on the counter for dramatic effect, and his hand passed through. I touched the wall, and it was like there was nothing there. What the? We raced back downstairs. That's when we found ourselves. Oh my god!
We're
dead! When I turned around, there was a translucent-looking girl hovering off the freaking ground. And Lucy, don't freak out.
It's a bit late for that.
We can't be dead. We were just alive. Technically, you're not dead yet, but you will be if you don't finish that game before the sand runs out.
I'm too pretty to be dead.
This is insane. That's what I said. So then I didn't play, and whoopsies. Now I'm stuck here forever. So you're like a real-life ghost? I prefer spirit.
How long have you been, dead?
Only 40 years. Come on, roll the dice.
What do we do?
If this is real, we have only 3 hours.
Let's play.
Caleb and I reached the top of the stairs and gasped. Our once relatively empty house was filled with ghosts.
How many ghosts are there?
I don't know. A lot. Hello? No, not all spirits are as nice as me. It's best to leave them alone. What did you roll? A 4. That's how many spaces you move. Spaces? The floor suddenly lit up, forming glowing blue squares. 4. This is so fun. My turn. 5. I'm ahead. It's your turn, Caleb.
Why can we touch this and not other stuff?
Because the dice are made out of bones.
Ew.
We can also touch lights and a few other things. Just roll it, Caleb. We're running out of time.
Okay.
We took turns playing the game. We moved and found objects, which Lucy said we had to interact with in the correct way. How do we win? Get to the end of the path. That's when something even weirder happened. I saw the ghost ball pass through Maeve, and I swear she felt it. Is somebody there? Hello? Maeve, can you see me? What are you doing? My sister can sense that I'm here. That's impossible. Hello? See? She's looking the wrong way. She doesn't know anything. Maybe we just need to get closer.
Can Maeve sense us?
There's no such things as mediums. Okay? Stop! to yell. So many ghost hunters have come here over the years. I tried to connect with them, but it all turned out badly. They can try to exorcise us, and it can be very dangerous. You guys are my friends. I'm looking out for you. Come on, let's finish this game before time runs out. Yeah. We kept playing, but it felt like we were getting no closer to the end. Are we almost done?
Aren't you having fun?
A loud bell rang. What is that?
Probably nothing. Spirits, do you hear me?
Maeve!
Spirits, I wish to commune with you. Wait!
She's doing a seance.
And it's working?
Don't talk to her.
It's worth a shot.
Don't! Spirits of the beyond, heed my call. If you're here, ring my bell.
That, I flicked the bell, and it echoed through the air. Maeve suddenly looked straight at me. She screamed, I screamed, everyone screamed. What is it, sweetie?
Stop making fun of me. It really hurts my feelings.
I'm not.
Honey, who are you talking to?
Imogen!
Are you feeling okay? Just then, Lucy blew through Mom and Dad. Both of them gasped and then fell down.
Mom! Dad!
What did you do?
Fine, they're just knocked out. Why did you do that?
Your parents were going to freak out. They were going to ruin the game. Who are you talking to? Wait, are you dead?
I'm not dead yet. Caleb and I are, well, our bodies are in the basement.
What?
I caught her up as quickly as possible.
Wait, where's Caleb? Why can I only see you?
Maybe because I answered your call.
We're wasting time.
Take care of Mom and Dad. Me and Caleb need to play this game.
Wait, Imogen, I have a bad feeling about this. I've never heard of spirits working like this. Who do you think knows more about this? Some kid or someone who's been dead for 200 years?
I thought you said 40.
It all blends together, okay? Who made this game? Why? How would a board game knock your spirit out of your body?
Maeve was asking good questions, and I wasn't sure how to answer them.
We don't have time for this.
Maeve, hear me out. We need to finish, and then we can talk about it.
But-
Focus on Mom and Dad. We got this.
Okay.
I felt bad leaving Maeve, but Lucy was right, and time was running out. But soon after, Maeve shouted,
Imogen! I talked to the other ghosts.
She what?
They said that Lucy tricked them all.
Tricked how?
Explain.
She trapped them here in the same way, knocked them out of their bodies and tricked them into playing games until they got stuck. She's a liar. Imogen, your sister is a spoiled brat. Nobody can talk to ghosts. Believe me.
What do we do?
Just then, the last grains of sand fell through the hourglass. You were out of time. I was dead. Doesn't matter now.
No. You should have listened to me, but instead you let her distract you.
Distracted us, Maeve.
I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I guess you finally got what you wanted, huh? Mom and Dad and you can go and do your freaky little ghost thing, and me and Caleb will be out of your hair.
I never wanted that.
We moved across the country for you. You're all Mom and Dad care about. The saddest part is, now that me and Caleb are dead, Mom and Dad might actually pay attention to us.
Imogen, please.
Go away!
It's good to let the living go.
That was a little, harsh, Imogen.
What's it matter? We're dead.
I can help you adjust. Let me show you where you can stay.
I need space. I couldn't believe it. I was 16 and dead over a stupid board game. It was so unfair.
We're in this together.
Thanks, Caleb. Where's Lucy?
I told her we needed twin time.
As I sat there, feeling sorry for myself, I heard faint crying. Is that Maeve? Caleb and I followed the crying to the living room, where we saw Maeve. She was shaking Mom and Dad, trying to wake them up.
Mom, Dad, we gotta help Imogen and Caleb, please.
Seeing Maeve like that, it hit me all at once. Caleb was right. I wasn't just harsh. I was mean. It wasn't her fault. She was Mom and Dad's golden child. I didn't know if listening to Maeve would have helped us, but I should have trusted her over a stranger.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It was really unfair. I was upset and scared.
Maybe it's not too late. I don't see why a random hourglass would have anything to do with you getting back into your bodies. I'd ask Mom and Dad, but I can't wake them up.
If Lucy had knocked them out by flying through them, maybe I could wake them up by doing the same thing.
Stand back, Maeve. Caleb flew through Mom and Dad, and they both woke up with a gasp. What happened?
Maeve?
You can't freak out, but Imogen and Caleb are half dead.
What? Maeve filled Mom and Dad in, but then Lucy came barreling in, freaking out worse than I'd ever seen.
What are you doing? You said this was twin time.
There was a similar case from 1976.
The Nottingham Hill case.
We have to put the spirits to rest. The Nottingham Hill case was one of the golden standards for ghost hunters. Apparently, some hunters helped a vicious spirit move on by saying their full name.
We have the names of the people who used to live in this house somewhere.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
As Lucy freaked out, the house shook. The other spirits even joined in.
It's so loud!
Why are you doing this? They're helping us.
You have no idea what it's like to be lonely.
Frank Paul Burnett, 1973. We lay you to rest.
Elodie Marie Hodgson, 1920. We lay you to rest.
Brad Andrew Lopez, 1987. We lay you to rest.
Stop it!
Is it working?
I think so. Find Lucy.
She's not. Wait, the first girl who died in the house. The teenager, Lucille Elizabeth Sheffield.
The moment he said her name, she stopped screaming. We all waited in rapt silence.
1784. We acknowledge you. And
Wait! Lucy flickered, and for a moment, my parents could see her.
Thank you. All I wanted was friends. I'm sorry I tricked you. There. I locked you out of your bodies, but if you go lay down in them, you'll go back inside.
Lucy, thank you.
I can't imagine how hard it's been for you all these years.
It was hard, but now I'm ready to move on.
Lucille Elizabeth Sheffield, 1784. We acknowledge you and lay you to rest.
Lucy sparkles and disappears with a smile. Do you think she was telling the truth?
Only one way to find out.
They're gonna be okay.
Caleb and I gave each other a nod of encouragement and laid back down, praying it would work.
Imogen? Caleb?
I've never been so happy to see my family in all my life. After everything we'd been through, Mom and Dad asked us if we wanted to move, but Caleb and I wanted to stay. After all, we'd fought to live in this home. Mom and Dad decided to hang up the ghost hunting gear most of the time. Occasionally, we asked them to get it out again for the greater good, but only as a family.